Now from the stepping up now, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Harmon Killebrew. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Harmon Killebrew.
In the air out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. And into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana onto the grass. One out. So digging in now, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Castro tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Hit to first. Sano takes it in. He'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So striding in, Chris Carter looking to get on base and keep this. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Popped him up. Valencia waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. chopper to short. To his left, Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Danny Valencia. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves.
And the right fielder is there to make. In now, George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. This is in the air out to right. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. Two down. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. Ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. Valencia is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, number 64. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 64.
Grounded to first. McCann scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Romero. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High pop-up. Gurriel calls for it, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Marwin.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Popped him up. Sano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Reddick behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Number 64 has it. And he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Lance McCullers. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. To first. Sano fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Springer to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. McCann has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down. At the plate, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-1 the count. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of...
A swing and a miss. Here's Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Sano takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So striding forward now, number 64. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro has it, and a good throw just beats him. Forsythe is retired, 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Romero. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Lifted down the line in left. Carter giving chase. Oh, and he misses it. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Springer stands at second with no outs. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian McCann is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, that's lifted the other way out to left. Killebrew will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Harmon Killebrew. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A bouncer to the left side. Segura fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time. Standing in, Lance McCullers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Killebrew has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. To 2-2 now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're...
And we'll have to leave it. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-1. Danny Valencia is on deck. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. At the plate, Miguel Sano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count even at 2-2. Tapper up the line. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is digging in and looking for more. George Springer, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Springer.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Rosario. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Stepping in, number 64. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, number 64.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hector Rondon.
Hector Rondon.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Fernando Romero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Roberto Ozuna is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Swung on and missed that. That time it's over. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Danny Santana. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of the slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
How about it?
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter.
A swing and a miss. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2. Ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. Sano is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set and the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Tyler White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't been ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
And the third baseman is there. Tony Sipp enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the... Striding in once again, Chris Carter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Santana is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brian McCann. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good...